It's Mark the Monster, and it's Don't Say the F Word podcast. But where's my intro music from I Hate Vonnie? Where did it go?
I'm swimming in this dope boy.
There we go. All right.
Double up, hands on the Kimbo, the clip on the extendo, the stick that I'm clutching in a kendo. Count to 3, then I ring the bell, make them hands get the race. The cadence so raw, bro, the mic flow on nitro, it bang like some thunder. It's no wonder they be praised. The necklace on Tundra, you reaching it, I'm 6 feet. I put them in a pack on a Lundra, I'm blazing. Keeping it a stack, boy, them shots have been grazing. All these niggas whack, yo, you're not worth engaging. I'm that amazing, don't make the boy black news. You turn you to a stand, I'm on your head like some Beijing. Push me to the edge while y'all down on that Sam Hill.
Oh, we got Dynamite Dave out there. Illegal brother-in-law Joe about to come in. Gotta love that theme music for Don't Say the F Word podcast. I hate Vonnie.
I hate Vonnie.
That's right, Dave. It is a remix of the Brood theme. All right, what is up, everyone? I am Mark the Monster, and this is the Don't Say the F Word podcast. We are a pro wrestling and combat sports podcast, and we do not, I repeat, we do not use the F word when it is Christmas Eve, everyone. If you are catching us live here on Instagram, if you're not catching us live on Instagram, thank you for checking us out on YouTube, Spotify, Rumble, Google Podcasts, wherever it is you're getting your podcast. Again, I'm Mark the Monster. I'm the leader of the PWO. That's right, the Puppet World Order for life. We are taking over. We're taking over wrestling podcast. We went to Raw. We took over WWE. We're going to show up at AEW next time they're in Cleveland. We're taking over. If you got an indie wrestling show, you better watch out. I'm going to come in there. I'm going to take your strap. That's right. That's what's going to happen. I'm taking all the belts. I'm cashing all the checks. We got the illegal brother-in-law Joe about to come in here. Joe, you down there? Joe, are you down there? Joe, down where? Down here. Gotcha. Joe's unable to join. Joe, get your internet together. Dave's unable to join. What's going on here, guys? Dave, you are not correct, sir. AEW is not WCW. Different place. They're different companies, Dave. Joe,
hey.
Joe.
What's up?
So, it was nice to see you for a second time today.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Yeah. The big guy left the house.
Oh, yeah. Guess what?
Drive me over.
Guess what? I got a problem. I got something to tell you.
What is it?
Somebody's mad at you.
Who's mad at me?
Me.
Oh, no. It's Papa Joe.
Me. That's who sent you the pictures? That's who sent me the pictures. With Judgment Day. I want Judgment Day.
They weren't doing Judgment Day signings. They weren't doing
it. Get it. You go back until you get Judgment Day signing.
But then I got to talk to Dom. I don't want to talk to Dom. He's a criminal.
What? Dom. They want me to talk.
He's a criminal. I don't want to be around him.
Oh, really? I don't want you to talk to him. I just want you to get a picture signed.
Right. Next time I get a chance, I'll do my best. I promise.
Not good enough.
Who
is that? That's your friend? When it came over, yeah. He do that? That's him talking? That's him talking. Oh, yeah? Yeah. All right, kid.
All right. I'll do my best to get you Judgment Day.
All right, okay.
Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, Finn Balor. If you guys are checking out the podcast, we need a signed picture for Papa Joe.
That's right.
Maybe we can make that happen.
Papa Joe gonna be mad until he get one.
We will do our best.
All right.
Worst case, we can always.
All right. I won't tear these other two up then.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
David in there.
Crazy. I know we crazy, Dad. I know.
I'm crazy.
He just said we crazy. That's all. That's all. Yeah, I'll be on a second. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
You're in trouble again.
It happens, you know.
It's gonna happen more and more the older you get, bud.
Yeah, I know, but it's crazy.
So anyone who didn't catch us on Instagram, make sure you follow us on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or whatever. But earlier today, I showed up at Joe's house. I gave him his Christmas presents, and I gave him an autographed Roman Reigns photo and an autographed CM Punk photo.
I was shocked. Yes.
We're very happy you liked it, Joe. We love seeing that surprise on your face.
I know. I like to say that. I know I ain't get like a good check for my little 5%, but that covers it. Okay, that covers it. Okay.
That's what I like to hear.
That covers it. So I'm
You
happy.
can't really put a price on a surprise, right?
That's right. So I'm happy with it.
As long as you're happy, we're happy.
All right.
But Joe, for me and your family, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I'm going to get the big guy in here so that way you guys can start talking about 2023, a little bit review, look a little ahead to 2024. I'm going to operate this soundboard. You don't got your earbuds in, we're getting an echo.
Yeah, I ain't got the earbuds in today. Yeah, hold on.
We're echoing. Not that I mind hearing my own voice twice, but
Yeah.
looks like we lost Joe. I think he went through a tunnel in his house. I can hear you now. Hey, I'm not echoing. That's
All
perfect.
right, cool. I forgot about that. You know, family. They distracted me. Family distracted me. It's my fault.
They do that, but you know what? Family's great.
It is.
It's always great to have family.
I know.
All right. Thank you, everyone who's been checking us out live on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Rumble, Google Podcasts, whatever. But I'm Mark the Monster. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Maybe I'll get back in here a little bit later, but without any further ado, it's Jeremy. Oh, wait. PWO. For life. PWO. For life. Stop, Joe.
What's up?
Oh, move that camera back a little bit. Got two hats.
The two hat again. I see it.
If I was a rapper, that'd be my rap name.
Two hat. Okay, two hat sounds okay. Two hat.
Yeah. Two hats.
Two hats. Like 2 Chainz, but 2 hats. Okay.
Yeah. Like 2 chains, but it's 2 hats. Because I only got 1 chain and it's not lights on.
Okay, that's cool. Well, all I can say is I'm very glad you weren't here for the first 2 minutes.
Wow, what did I miss?
Mark got chewed out by my good old dad, so I'm glad it wasn't you. I'm glad it wasn't you.
Mark got in trouble?
Yeah, he got in trouble.
Was it for the CM Punk photo?
Yeah.
Your dad wanted a CM Punk photo?
He wanted Judgment Day more.
Your dad likes the spooky kids?
Yes, he does. Yeah, he does.
You know, I wouldn't have suspected your dad to be into the whole goth Hot Topic scene.
Now, why you like the Judgment Day so much? He's just a heel guy, that's all.
He's always got to root for the villain.
That's it. He's the bad. My bad. It's not Judgment Day. It's Black Day. It's Black Day. We have to make it fair. It's Black Day. That's my fault, y'all. It's Black Day, not Judgment Day. It's Black Day.
Who's your dad's favorite wrestlers right now?
Yeah. Who would you say is great on Monday Night Raw right now that you watch so much? Okay. Besides Black Day, anybody else? How about Nagasaki? Nagasaki. Nagasaki is his main man. For those who don't know, it's Shinsuke Nakamura.
So, since your dad brings Nakamura into the mix, this episode is going to be a little all over the place, guys. So we're not going to follow any type of chronological order of the events of the past week. But we just had Friday night. We had a promo. Karrion Kross talking about the people he's changed, and he talked about Nakamura. Nakamura is not the same as he was before his Karrion Kross feud. He's evil. He's maniacal. Do you like heel Nakamura?
I do.
Better than babyface Nakamura?
Yeah, better than babyface Nakamura. He's way better.
I think he's a great heel. I don't even think he necessarily has to do the foreigner heel shtick, but I do like that he's definitely more comfortable speaking in Japanese.
Hold on. I got another special message for you.
Okay.
Say what you just said, Dad.
I used to cry. I couldn't watch wrestling. I used to cry and I had to watch cartoons because I couldn't watch wrestling on series because they be crying to watch cartoons. Now I ain't like him. I ain't like wrestling. I can't get him off wrestling. Yeah.
Wrestling is still good, though, right?
Yeah, wrestling's still good, though, Dad.
Right now. You hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah. He used to cry like a little. I had to give him the TV. I went about a year that I see him wrestle until I got him on it. Got him on it, can't do without it now.
See, and that's just it's such a good product today. There's something for
We used to go all the time. We seen them all. All of them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're
You
down.
want to tell the people I got hooked on
There's a lot of
wrestling.
good shows in Florida.
Say what?
You're down in Florida now. There's a lot of good shows they do down in Florida.
Where?
Jacksonville, AEW.
They ain't been there though.
They'll be back.
No. They been there what? Once? I think once or twice since I've been living down there.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No, or after the pandemic. He talking about after the pandemic.
Oh, after the pandemic.
Yeah.
They ain't been there.
Oh, they ain't been there?
No. Nope.
They
They
will
ain't
be.
been there
They'll be
since that one time you told me when they was there.
Okay.
No, they ain't been there. How'd they ever come there? Yeah. Okay, you can go.
Okay.
All right. Good talking to you.
Good talking to you. Merry Christmas.
Don't forget to get my pictures. I'm gonna knock you in that up. What's his name?
Mark.
What's his name?
Mark.
Mark. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Just don't forget.
Next time we'll have to figure out how to get Joe to go, and you can get your dad's photos.
He got you for that now, so I'm clear.
You know Mindy's plan for the next wrestling show, right? Did I tell you what her plan is?
No, she didn't. No.
Her plan is she's buying a whole row of tickets.
Regular or pay
She's gonna just work out filming the people that we know. Whatever we don't know we're just gonna deal with.
Oh wow, okay. I will get it.
She was not a fan of all the strangers sitting around us.
For real?
Yeah. She wasn't digging that.
Okay. So she wanna get a front row.
No, not a front row. I don't like sitting on the floor, man. I'm too big.
Look, it ain't about being too big. It's the fact some of them seem like this damn too tight sitting in. That's all the thing is about. They just too damn tight. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't like floor seating for any combat sport event. I don't like trying to look up to the ring. I'd rather look down at it.
Okay.
Where did you just go? Are you in a closet?
No. I gotta get my other cousin. So Gonna be driving and talking, doing a podcast. You know, so I'm doing good.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, yeah, it's nice. So, yeah, good old family.
So, Killer Cross, I mean, Karrion Cross, cut his promo, talked about the authors. We had the image of the authors of pain and Paul Ellering in the shadows.
Yeah.
What do you think about the idea of a Paul Ellering led faction with Karrion Cross and AOP?
I gotta see how they doing action first. To tell you the truth, I gotta see how they do first because I understand they just put them together, like bring them back into business, but I gotta see how they in action first.
Did you follow them when they were in NXT?
I like the AOP and NXT. They was a badass tag team. I ain't gonna lie, they was good.
They were in the first War Games, man. It was AOP.
That was the second one. No,
I think it was the first one.
No, the second one they were with Robert Strong. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm interested to see what a Karrion Cross and AOP faction is going to be like. You know me, I like a good faction in pro wrestling, and I think SmackDown could use somebody.
But they got damage control right now for the fraction.
Joe.
I know you ain't a women guy. My bad. Okay. I get it. Not a woman. I know.
It's not even that. It's man. How can I put it? Like again, it's not booked for me.
I know.
It's just not, and it's I don't know. There's a few things I tried giving a chance to here and there lately to really try and like be supportive, but I don't know.
It's not your cup of tea. We get it. I know it's not your cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bury it. I'm not gonna. It's hard. It's hard to not be negative, so I just won't be.
Yes, I get it.
At some point, I'm probably gonna be, but I'm gonna have to do my best to have it not be today. But it
got you.
ain't booked for me.
It's not you. It's okay. But I would say, yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be probably good. They got a faction on SmackDown. If AOP and Cross works out, I say it'd be great.
Could a strong faction put Karrion Cross in the main event scene on SmackDown?
See, I'm trying to picture how they would work out, how AOP and Cross would work out, because Cross has been like I want to say a demon slayer, but like turning all the good guys the opposite and bad guys the heroes. So it's like, how would AOP fit in that?
I don't know. I feel like Cross has been just kind of lost, honestly. Like they are able to tie up loose ends and give us the idea that he's been doing something to all these baby faces and make them not be the same, which is very good on WWE's part to be able to package that up nicely and make it like it's somehow related to the Karrion Cross feuds. But he didn't come out on top of any of those feuds. Well, I guess I should say he didn't come out looking strong. I mean, the Drew McIntyre one, he had to have his wife interfere in every match that they had.
That Drew was good though. And Rey Mysterio, did he do Rey Mysterio? Yeah, Rey Mysterio too. Yeah, that was good.
Feud was good, but I didn't think Drew looked. I mean, that Karrion Cross looks strong.
Yeah.
Karrion Cross should be booked like a killer.
I mean, when he first came out with that entrance, well, when he attacked Drew in the beginning, that was good. That was really, really, really good.
Yeah. He's got the entrance. He's got the look. He's got the. He's got the package, but they don't produce his matches in a way that makes him look strong. He's going to be booked like a killer. Hard hitting, just murderer's row.
Mm-hmm. I would say, didn't he fight AJ Styles at one time? He was good with AJ Styles too.
Think so.
Yeah, the
What do you
AJ
think
Styles match.
have to do with AJ? What's going to happen with AJ Styles?
I think they turned him back into that. From what I'm seeing, that lone wolf he did back in TNA, back in 2013.
Because seemingly the OC is not good. He seems to not want to be affiliated with the Good Brothers.
No, I saw that.
It is still speculated he has not re-signed.
AJ?
Yeah. That his contract is still set to expire in January, and he has not re-signed.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that could be why we're on this cliffhanger of who's going to get Roman at Rumble, whether it be LA Knight, Randy Orton, or AJ Styles. I think that's that carrot they're dangling out there for AJ. Like, hey, resign, we'll give you Roman at Rumble.
I think it's going to be Orton, to tell you the truth.
I think it should be Orton. Because Orton's the only one that gives you a believability of, hey, this guy could win.
And Orton got a legit reason why he wanted to fight Roman. They took him out. The bloodline took him out.
Yeah. Is that who you want to see at Rumble versus Roman Reigns, Randy Orton?
I would like to see Randy Orton. I mean, I would say LA Knight. I would do this. I would do Roman, Knight, Orton, then have a little battle between AJ and LA Knight. Then what would be that? February pay-per-view, and then whatever Rumble is.
February is going to be Elimination Chamber in Australia, I believe.
Yeah, that's it. So I would say they'll do the SmackDown night before LA Knight between AJ Styles and whoever wins AJ faces Roman and Elimination Chamber. And then bam, that's how you get this whole process rolling. Like, who is going to win? Who is going to face Roman at Mania?
Do you think there is any chance that AJ Styles does not resign with WWE?
I say he resigned, but he probably be like a coach or whatever.
You think he'll do another year in the ring and then go backstage and be a producer?
I think he said, like you said, he want to be a trainer. He'd rather be a trainer than a producer, because I don't blame him not being want to be a producer, because that's like some sitting down, like just trying to go over things when you can just like, hey, this is how you do a frog splash, a jump, whatever. He's better at that high flying stuff.
I personally think AJ will resign with AEW or with WWE if he hasn't already.
Mm-hmm. I think he signed already, but they keeping it on the low. They don't want you to know. They're gonna wait till the last minute, like they do with everybody else. Like, yeah, how y'all doing? Y'all good? Yeah, good. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Like, okay. Say hello to the fans, y'all. You know.
What's up?
Oh yeah, they can't hear you. Yeah. I like the buzz in because the podcast, you know, they can't hear you that good, so that's what the buzz in. That's all, y'all. But they say hi, yeah, right? He said hi. He says hi.
The podcast fans meeting the whole Cole fam.
I know, all in one night.
I hope AJ Styles doesn't resign with WWE.
Let's see. You think AJ Styles is going to sign WWE? He said yes, he's gonna resign.
I think he will, but I hope he doesn't. You know, Scott Demore put it out there with TNA that we won't believe who will be at the first TNA pay-per-view in January. What if it's AJ?
Yeah. Okay. He says, I can't say that he don't think AJ gonna sign with nobody else but WWE, and he don't think he'll go to AEW because he likes what he's doing right now.
I agree with that, but I hope he goes to AEW.
Oh, damn, you hope he goes to AEW. Okay.
AEW needs him. Like, I don't know what else to say.
I mean, you might think AEW needs AJ Styles, but really, AEW just needs more. More producing skills. There we go. More doing matches better.
Well,
Or
the matches are great. The in-ring action is fantastic in AEW.
okay, and he said they need to do better storylines and make it make sense.
I agree with that. The stories aren't consistent, but look, they're finally gonna finish up Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. It took a year.
Hold on. Play a piece. He can hear you. He can still hear you. Play a piece.
All I would say was they stopped selling on like big moves because a lot of the wrestlers what they're doing they're saving like big spot moves or
Yeah, I can't hear him, Joe.
There we go. Right now.
I was saying that they need to stop giving away like their big moves, like big industry moves. Because one thing about like WWE back in the day, they let it build to a certain point, and they would let the big moves be for those particular type of moments. AEW doesn't have that. They're too busy trying to, oh, let's get this eye capture now. Oh, let's get this eye capture now. One
So,
thing I look at critical is like what they did with CM Punk. When Punk first came back, it felt like it was a big deal because it was a big deal. But then afterwards, it kind of felt like Punk was just an afterthought. It just felt like he was just a simpler wrestler, you know, just another person on the roster.
You jump out. She wait for your side, girl.
do you think they overused CM Punk in AEW?
I believe they did.
Do you think he could
I still believe
be
that.
like a special attraction, kind of like how Roman Reigns is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, go outside, girl. Yeah, go outside.
They really over butchered it and just promoted it too heavy, like way too heavy.
I could agree with that. Um, I think AEW has a big problem of not making anything feel special. Nothing
They
feels
don't.
special anymore.
They don't. Like even too like with Edge being over there now. It's like
Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland, y'all. Can't say Edge.
I don't give a fuck. He's Edge to me. You know, fucking Adam Copeland. He's Edge to me. But it's like even now, it's like you know, yeah, he came over there, but it's like now it's like what blah. I mean,
So,
I respect you know what him and Christian are trying to do, but AEW is not the place to try to work that type of angle.
well, my problem with him and Christian right now is why the hell is that his first program?
Yes,
They should have made us wait for that. That should
yeah,
have been
that should be a
18 months from
build.
now.
I agree with that. That should be a build.
Yeah, they're the Christian turn on Edge should not have happened night one. They
No.
could have built on that. It could have been a cold shoulder. They could have teamed a couple times. And it could have been,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to team with you. Why are you here?
Right. Right.
And,
Right. 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 I
but
totally agree on that. And that's another big problem they have. They like to try to cash in too early. They don't let stuff build. Let it be organic.
but
It's like,
then
yes,
things they do let build, they never build. Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee. Me and Joe talked about this last week and several weeks before that. They never finished. They never finished the damn story.
no.
Then last night on Collision, Keith Lee remembered. Like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be mad at Swerve.
After how many
A
months?
year, almost
Like,
a
dog, yeah.
year to the day that they did the cinder block spot. They called back to it last night, and now Keith Lee's gonna go after Swerve whenever Swerve should be in the main event right now, and Keith Lee's nowhere near touching the main event.
No. No.
But
And they're falling the bag on him too. WWE falling the bag on Keith Lee too. Not when he was at NXT.
right,
Trips did a good thing. But when he got to the main roster, yeah, Vince didn't know what the fuck to do with him. But I always felt like it was potential there.
for
You know what I'm saying?
sure. Like
But
Keith Lee in NXT was great. If you followed Keith Lee through the Indies, what he could do for a guy his size is amazing.
yeah.
Last night, him and Brian Cage, they did a great match together for two guys their size. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Not as
Mm-hmm.
good as what they did in the Indies, but they're a little older now, and Keith Lee was sick. So he's not the Keith Lee that he was 6 years ago.
Beforehand, yeah.
Understandable.
But he's still doing his thing, and I respect that. And I feel like it's a waste of talent being over there now. I feel like he needs to jump back over to WWE.
I think the problem in AEW is there's so much talent. There's so many guys who should be in a spot that everyone can't be in the spot. And
Yeah,
if you should be in the main event, but you're not in the main event, then where exactly do you go?
yeah. What do you
Like
do?
everyone can't be a main event. And then you're
Because
kind of stuck in a spot where what do you do? Do you do 50-50 booking for the next year? Because that's going to be shit.
yeah, it is. Total T.
Okay. I think there's guys that AEW should respectfully let leave because AEW will never be able to use them.
No.
Andrade, you're never
Yeah.
going to be able to use him. Just let him go. Like, he doesn't
Let him
want
be
to.
with Charlotte again.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all see he keep posting about his time coming up. Time coming up.
good because he
Yeah,
had
let it be.
great.
No. That's
He's
another that was another thing that was wasted being over there.
yeah. I
And
think a
he's
lot of the
phenomenal.
guys they got who were released from WWE, they never needed, and they were never going to get those guys over. It's a waste of money.
It is. It is.
Claudio, you're never getting Claudio over. I don't care what you
No.
do. Like,
He was especially before. It's like now it's like he
what
feels
was
like
the
he was
best?
back when he was in WWE.
The
You
best
know?
thing he ever did was whenever him and Sheamus were the bar.
Yeah, when they were the bar. Yeah.
He's never going to top that. That
No.
was peak Claudio. He's never going to be better than that.
No.
And
But you
wrestling
know,
fans
Vince even
don't
said
want to admit that. Like, whenever he got released, it was such a terrible thing because Claudio should be a world champion. Yes, of Ring of Honor. That's where he should be a world champion. He can't be a
Mm-hmm.
world champion in the number 2 promotion in the world. He's
Nope.
just not that guy.
No. No. His best years are definitely behind him.
yeah,
It's definitely behind him.
yeah. It's like
You're
Vince said. Vince even said he can see Cesaro as a world champion. He can see him at the mid card, but not the world champion.
I strong, and maybe mid card, but you'd have to like he was Ring of Honor world champion for how long? How many months?
Two.
And
Was
it went
yeah,
well.
I was gonna say 2-3.
Yeah, it didn't mean anything.
Yeah,
It didn't put eyes on the product. It didn't. It, nobody owns a Claudio T-shirt. You know what I mean?
it just felt like it was just a toy on
Yeah.
him.
He didn't give it purpose.
No, it didn't get no meaning or nothing, no
No,
prestige.
I think Tony Khan has a problem of just signing pro wrestlers that he likes and that he thinks should have been something somewhere else, but he doesn't know how to make them that something.
Yeah, yeah,
And if Vince McMahon can't make you a household name, you're not going to be a household name.
no,
Not unless you're super duper special.
yeah. But it's definitely like one of once in a generation type of ordeals, you know?
MJF, once in a generation.
Yeah. Nah,
Darby Allin. Darby
wasn't
Allin.
Thurston.
He didn't need Vince. He just needed a TV camera. That he
Mm-hmm.
Miro? Miro's not something special.
No,
And I mean that respectfully. He's a great talent in the ring. That's fantastic. But being a great hand and $5 will get you a cup of coffee. It doesn't mean anything. You can't get over that.
no. He lost his touch too. He
I don't
lost
think
his
he ever.
touch too.
No, I don't think he was ever that special. I think Aiden English singing Rusev Day was special,
Yeah,
but Rusev, the wrestler and the character, wasn't special. It was mid card at best. Without
yeah. I'll give you that.
singing
I'll give
Rusev,
you that.
you never sell a single T-shirt. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, Rusev Day was on his hottest T-shirt that he had.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah,
he came to AEW and he did the gamer thing. That didn't get over. He,
Best friend.
yeah,
the best man just couldn't get that over. And
yeah. None of that shit
that
didn't make sense to
was
me either.
terrible creative.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Tony Khan shouldn't have let him do that.
Tony Khan just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
You see, people say that, and I disagree with that to an extent. I think he knows what he's doing, but he's too willing to let everyone try what they want to try.
Okay, I give you that.
Where
I give you that.
you hear stories that people would bring stuff to Vince, and he would just, no, we're not doing that. Or if he brought something to someone and they went, I don't want to do that, he would say, well, then what do you propose we do instead of this? Because if you have something better, we'll do your thing. Otherwise, you're doing my thing because that's your job. I don't think Tony Khan has that part of his personality or of his leadership skills where he's going to say, I'm the boss. Go out there and do it. And that's
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't have the Vince mentality.
right. And it's
Gotcha.
funny to me because 2019, every pro wrestling fan on the planet hated that Vince McMahon mentality. And Vince was such a piece of shit, billionaire CEO, and was holding people back and all these things. And Tony Khan was going to be a savior. And now you had that same subculture of pro wrestling fans who are hating Tony Khan because he's not that guy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how much it could just flip like that.
It's wrestling fans would be a great social experiment for people, for someone who's a psychologist to study and go, what the hell is wrong with all these people?
Right.
Like, the thing they love is the thing they hate most in the world, and that's pro wrestling.
But it's a great entertaining sport.
It sure is.
It's
It
a great
sure is.
entertaining sport. I mean, I've been a fan since I was 6, 7 years old.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I say my era is kind of the end of the new generation going into the attitude era. That's That's my
So
start of
you
wrestling.
so you weren't there in the golden age. So I was a fan through the golden age, uh, new generation, and I dropped off probably 94 ish. Came back in 96. Carried
Mm,
on to the early 2000s, and then I completely fell off in like '04, and I didn't come back till probably 2014, 2015. I
damn.
Yeah.
dabbled a little bit around 2011 whenever Punk dropped the pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Then pro wrestling started coming back into my periphery, and I'd start trying to watch it, and I'd give Joe a little bit of shit because he still watched it.
He
And I'd
did.
be
He
like,
did.
these promos stuff, man. Like, I don't know why you're watching this. Um, and then around like 2014, I started becoming familiar with the indies and Ring of Honor and New Japan. I'm like, okay, this stuff's interesting, but let me keep checking in on WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Then Cody left, and the Bullet Club blew up. And then I was off to the races with everything. I was into
You
NXT,
you go
WWE,
back
New
in.
Japan, Ring of Honor, everything. There, there's something for everybody in pro wrestling.
It
That's what I like
is.
about it.
And that's the beauty of it. Hey, so some hair grease. Okay. All right.
Hey.
I got you. All right, sis. Thank you.
Hey.
You get hair grease,
Yeah, I gotta get hair grease for your daughter.
got a brand specific, maybe we can pull in a sponsor.
I mean, we should do that,
Be
man.
the
Hey,
first podcast sponsored by hair grease.
I'd be happy for that. I ain't gonna lie. Hair grease needed that right now.
hmm
Joe, you got to secure that deal then. I mean, that's not a sponsorship I'm going to land. I'm not landing the hair grease sponsorship. I'm not going to be able to do it.
I'll
Yeah.
do it. Shoot, I'll sponsor it. Shoot, if it means I gotta get hair, hey, your kid's grown. So, you know, mine is not grown yet, so I probably gonna need the hair grease. So yeah.
Who is your
Yeah.
wrestler of the year 2023?
My wrestler.
Yeah, you can break it apart. You can give me your WWE guy and your AEW guy, or you can give me just one. Your choice.
Oh, damn, that's a good one because I didn't really think it like that. I thought you was gonna say who's my favorite all time wrestler.
Nah. This
Just
yeah. This
2023.
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Jimmy. No,
Yeah,
Jay.
your main event, Joe Uso.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jay because he really outshined more. I feel like his talent because I always felt like he was better than Jimmy. I always liked him more, and to see that whole story arc and everything that happened, and then seeing him being kind of more confident in his moves, him being more confident on the mic. That's my pick.
That's a solid pick.
That's my
Um,
pick. Because
I would say,
I really feel like that this year was his breakout year on
yeah,
everything.
I would say definitely 2023 breakout year for main event Jey Uso.
Main event and Jay Uso.
Ooh.
Yeet.
I can't believe how over Yeet is in 2023.
Me
That's
either.
unbelievable.
And like that's been a word that's been like around for a good minute.
Yeah,
And now all of a
totally
sudden, like you got everybody screaming yeet. Got shirts saying yeet.
man. When I went to Raw
Run the risk.
Cleveland, man, the crowd was going crazy, just chanting Yeet. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
And then to see the crowd too, when he comes on, he's all like this, and you see the crowd just go and
Jumping.
rocking with him and everything. Like gets you pumped and amped up too. You know?
Yeah. And that's that energy level that WWE shows have right now that I think AEW is missing. And that was the thing that made AEW special in 2019 to 2021 is the crowd was a part of the show. And it felt different being at an AEW show versus a WWE show. The energy level was there. It was just I don't know, it was just a whole different thing. But Jey Uso definitely broke out in 2023. Who's your AEW wrestler of the year? I can't hear you. Uh-oh. I think I lost him. I can see you, but I can't hear you. Well, while Joe's dealing with his technical difficulties, I'm going to touch on who I think wrestler of the year in WWE is, or even just wrestler of the year overall for me, honestly. Joe would probably think I was going to go with Cody Rhodes. And even though I'm a Cody mark, I'm not going with Cody. CM Punk been the talk of the year, but I'm not taking CM Punk as my wrestler of the year either. My wrestler of the year, the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Even though he's barely on, I think Roman Reigns is without a doubt still the number one guy in 2023. I think you can't deny that like the whole show still revolves around him. It's been Roman's year for the past like 3 years. He's been the mainstay of the show, whether he's on it or not. He's the focal point of the program. Hey, if Roman's not there, they're letting you know when he's gonna be there. Oh, we got Joe back. Maybe.
Yay!
There
Yay!
we go.
Okay. When you start the car, it connects. Then try to disconnect it, and
The Bluetooth did you in.
yes, the Bluetooth. Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah.
So I agree with that. Jey Uso having his breakout year. Um, I was saying that I know you would think I'd pick Cody as my wrestler of the year.
I would. Yes.
Um, and then I was thinking you would have probably picked Punk.
No. No.
Really?
No. No.
My my wrestler of the year is Roman Reigns.
I'm gonna tell you who mine was of the year. It was Austin Theory for my breakout started 2023. Austin Theory.
Really?
Yes, really.
You don't
If you
even
go
like
from
Austin Theory.
facing Seth Rollins to John Cena, I mean that's That's a true testimonial right there now.
That's a blue chip year.
And at the time before it all happened, he was on top, being a heel. Even getting knocked out, he was on top. So that would be my breakout star.
Like a breakout star for me, I'm going to agree with the Jey Uso. For me, overall star is Roman. The WWE just revolves around Roman Reigns. It's his world. There's speculation that he will not drop the belt at WrestleMania 40.
That is true.
That will make an interesting year if he does not.
They're trying to beat Hogan record. So if they beat Hogan record, that'd be the Royal Rumble 2025.
Yeah. That'd be I don't know if they'll do it, but it'll definitely be interesting.
But then there's another rumor going around saying that Roman wants to retire from wrestling come WrestleMania. He's going to drop the belt. So it's a flip-flop.
Yeah. We will see. We will see. This coming Saturday, AEW World Villain.
Oh, that's this Saturday? Yeah, it's this Saturday. Dang.
Could probably get the reveal of the devil, whoever that may be.
I know who
I
the
feel like
devil
it's
is.
kind of got to be Jeff Hardy.
The devil is Ali.
I don't think so. He just announced his world tour, and nothing involves AEW.
Oh, I didn't see that part. Damn.
Yeah. I can see it being Ziggler, maybe, but
Nah,
I
Ziggy a
think
little bit too tall. Ziggy a little bit too tall.
yeah. But I think we might find out come Saturday. Then we're gonna have Rumble coming up in January. We got time for that to build. So I think next week's show we'll just do a yearly recap. We'll name our match of the year.
Yeah.
We will pick our tag team of the year. Then we'll pick our respective wrestlers of the year, WWE and AEW. Roman Reigns is taken out of the equation because I think he surpasses all voting for anything because he made the WWE have the stock, have the value it had to be sold for billions of dollars. So I'm pulling Roman Reigns out of the equation for us to name
All right,
wrestlers of the year.
gotcha.
With that, Joe, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Everyone check us out live on Instagram. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas.
We will all have a Merry Christmas and same to y'all.
You're checking us out on Spotify, Rumble, YouTube. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. And we'll be back later in the week. Who knows? Maybe we'll stop in tomorrow ahead of Raw because Raw is going to be an anniversary show.
Oh.
May I do something? May I do a post on the website or something?
Oh, wait.
But,
Wait. I think tomorrow worked out great.
Your audio dropped out. I can't hear you.
Great.
Oh, yeah, that'd be tons of fun. Your dad all hopped up on Christmas food, mad at me for not getting him an autograph.
Just saying.
With that, everybody, thank you for checking us out this year. Please stay tuned. We will have some more interviews coming up in 2024, more BKFC fighters, hopefully more pro wrestlers. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to find yourself some Don't Say the F Word merch in the near future. With that, everybody, Merry Christmas. We'll be seeing you soon, and we're out.
Wait, hold on. Before we go, I want all my fellow fans to know. Come next year, I'll have a bigger 5%.
At the house, so I got it.
You want 5%?
I said, come next year, be bigger 5%.
No,
oh, jeez. Don't try to get paid again, guys. Well, everyone, it's me, Mark the Monster, the big guy, Jeremy, the illegal brother-in-law, Joe.
Do I really need some?
All right.
We want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for checking us out. And we'll see you before the new year. Have a great night, everybody. Mark the
Very
Monster's
nice.
out.
Out.